Today on the channel, we've got the Stern Pinball box set exclusive Shredder.
The spirit of the warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another NECA Cartoon Ninja Turtle unboxing and review. And today we've got a little bit of a long game special. We've got the Stern Pinball box set, originally sold just at Walmart. I believe it was a Walmart exclusive until the end. Something I was playing a little bit of a long game on. I almost bought it on a couple occasions. If you saw my figure hunting videos back in the day, I never did pull the trigger, and I finally just kind of convinced myself, you know what, I don't need it. But then you sit and you lay in bed at night and your wife's next to you sleeping, doing her thing. You can't sleep, and you say, you know what, I'm just missing that Shredder from that NECA cartoon set. It's the only cartoon figure I'm missing. You know, I need to be complete. I better finish that off. So then you get up and then you go to eBay and you end up picking it up, and that's exactly what happens. And you play the long game and you end up paying the exact same price you would have paid way back when. No deals to be had here, but at least I got it in my possession, and we're going to do this review, unboxing of this entire box like we do normally on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. We'll do a little comparisons as well between the Shredders when we get to it. But let's take a look at this box first. How cool is this? A very Loot Crate style box, and Loot Crate's a pretty dirty word right now, as we should have had our fellow Loot Crate packages. Oh, gosh, 6 months ago, more than that, probably 8 months ago. They're super, super late. They're sitting on our money. I don't know what's going on. I hear lawsuits are brewing. I don't know what's going to happen there, but hopefully we get our Loot Crates from NECA, Loot Crate, whatever you want to call it, very soon, as we need to get the rest of those figures. But we got one very similar here in a different strategy, going to Walmart stores. Very, very interesting. But how about that packaging right there? All kinds of graphics, cool artwork with the turtles. Stern Pinball is a famous pinball company. I assume this was to coincide with the Stern Pinball Turtles release. I have to think a partnership was formed right there. But we get all kinds of stuff in here, as we usually do with these Loot Crate box type things. More artwork on that side. You get the Turtles logo right there. Looks a lot like a shoebox, doesn't it? You got that going on. And then on the back, it shows everything we get in here. We get a Crane beanie, you get a t-shirt, the action figure, the magnet, and of course the keychain. But very cool NECA box here. I'm definitely keeping this box. This is going to be great for baggies full of accessories of my Ninja Turtle figures. I'm going to put them in baggies, put them in here, and voila, you're off to the races. So getting a little recycling out of this bad boy is what we're doing. And then we get to the figure, but let's look at some of this other stuff first. How about a pizza magnet? I'm all in on this. You guys know I love a good magnet. Whenever I get magnets, I throw them up on our refrigerator, and I always play the game, how long does it take my wife to notice we got a new magnet? And sometimes it'll take 6 months. I think she'll notice this one right away, but it is Ninja Turtle magnet. It's a magnet. If you've seen a magnet in the past, you know what this is all about. But cool enough. I like something like that as a little throw-in. That's all right. Then what do we get here? We get Keychain. Oh, a Bebop Rocksteady keychain. Doesn't do a whole lot for me. Maybe I do need a new keychain for my old Wagoneer. Maybe it's time to put this on there. I don't know, but it is a keychain. Doesn't do a whole lot for me, but cool enough as a little throw-in item once again. How about the t-shirt here? So extra large t-shirt. I don't know if I'd be caught dead wearing this one. It's a Gildan, which isn't the greatest quality t-shirts. It's just, once again, just kind of a throw-in right there. But I don't know. Do I need this? I just don't see me wearing this stuff. I mean, this is about as Ninja Turtle-y as I get. Of course, the Turtle Anxiety on Pro Wrestling Tees. Search Kyle Peterson Turtle Anxiety shirt. I would wear that, and I do wear that, and I do wear this. That's about as far as my turtle wardrobe's really going to go. I'm kind of picky, as you guys know, on my shirts. I'm more of a heavy metal shirt guy myself. But that's it, and then you get this beanie in here, which is something, a little nightmare fuel going on. It looks like Krang here, and you got the little arms going off to the side. Might as well see how it fits, huh? Should I wear this for the rest of the review? Should we see how it goes? I've got a big head, for sure, so it kind of fits me a little strange, but there it is. Gonna straighten it up. How about that? Should I wear it for the review? Why not? Why not? Can you take me serious with wearing this? I don't know if you can. This might be good for one of my daughters to wear, possibly. Who knows? But we'll stick all this stuff to the side. Throw it in there. And let's look at this figure here. Now, this is really cool, and this is the reason to buy this box set here. For the Shredder, of course, we got a Shredder very, very early on. in the NECA Cartoon Turtle line, Target exclusive with that line, of course, as we all know. But the shredder we got was much, much earlier, many years before this. So this is a way for some people that didn't get the shredder on the first go-around to get another chance at shredder. So I do think that's okay. It isn't a single carded pack like it is here instead of the 2 packs we got with the original series. And then it is a paint variant. There is some variants to the paint job here. So I convinced myself I needed this because it's the only thing I was missing. And I have enough turtle different displays that you can use more than one shredder. So that's how I convinced myself. We all got to convince ourselves every day what we're doing here. But I do like the packaging. Very, very cool packaging. Very cool to see shredder in there. It's the same shredder, just to paint applications differently, like I said. Artwork matches the box set that we got. There's old Krang on the side. Bebop Rocksteady on this side. Very, very cool packaging. A little window box there. And on the back, there's old Shredder looking only like he can look. And UPCs, warnings, all that fun stuff down below. So as usual with some of these NECA ones, I'm going to dig this thing out of the package. And we'll be back to talk all things Shredder. All right, we're off to the races. We're out of the packaging here with the Stern Pinball Shredder figure. And take a look at the packaging on the inside there. Man, that's pretty cool. I really do like this packaging. The Target Turtle cartoon packaging has become pretty iconic for the most part. But boy, I wouldn't be shocked, or I guess I wouldn't be mad if they made the packaging like this. Obviously now, don't change it. Keep the package uniform. But this would have been a pretty cool start piece from the packaging wise. But it is what it is. I'm going to save that packaging. No see you later here. I'm saving that one. Now we get down to Shredder. We get down to it. We get down to the old brass tacks. And the only accessories he comes with, which is a little strange. You think we would have got a sword or a weapon of some kind. No sword, no weapon, nothing going on here. So all we got is extra hands. And one thing, as we always talk about in a lot of my reviews and unboxings, when you get repaints, you get reuse like this, how do you make them as different as possible? Obviously, the Shredders are going to look a little different, but you got to give them different hands. So that's what you're going to have to do. He does come with 2 Fists of Fury on him. He's ready to throw down at a moment's notice. So he does have the fist here. Then we get 2 open hands. Kind of direction pointing hands. I think I'll probably use one of these. And then we get 2 gripping hands, but he has nothing to grip. He didn't come with any accessories. Would have liked to have seen a sword at least with him. So that is a bit of a miss from where I sit, as you guys know, right here at this table. But then we get down to Shredder. We get down to old Master Shredder here, and it is the exact same figure. It just feels just like that cartoon turtle one we got before, and I might as well grab that out right now. You can kind of see the difference right here. But very, very similar. The same cape going on, the same everything, but this has the cartoon shading, the cartoon coloring to it. More of a kind of a flat, dull gray to the helmet, where it's more chromed out here on the pieces. And then, of course, the big difference here is the chest area in the front flap he has, where you're a little bit more gray, flat gray once again, but a metallic purple going on. So 2 ways to go to business of the exact same Shredder figure, both cool in their own way. I don't think you can go wrong with either of them with your cartoon turtles. I think they do have the good look both ways. I probably prefer the classic version over this, to be honest with you. But this is still cool enough. And like I said, I need 2 Shredders on my display. I'll use this one somewhere else. Articulation-wise, you got the bicep cut. You get the double jointed elbows. Hands removable, up, down, all around. Kinda, not really, just more of a round going on. You do get the thigh swivel. No thigh. Yes, you do get thigh swivel here. You get a little bit, a little side to side, not a natural thigh swivel. You do get double jointed knees, ankle rocker, I should say, side to side, good, up and down, good. Then you get that McFarlane toe articulation on Shredder there. And then the head, of course, moves side to side. Head is not removable. You do get a little bit of waist, but not a whole lot out of him. It is a little bit of a paint-by-numbers Shredder, but man, it looks cool. It still looks as cool as this one, just a different take on it. It just all depends, at the end of the day, how you like your Shredder. What do you like your Shredder to look like? And a lot of people probably picked up both, or if you missed that one back in the day, you pick this one up now. You do get a little bit darker skin tone, a more tan skin tone with this one compared to a very more flat color matte one there. So that is some differences as well. But it is Shredder, and the reason I passed on this originally, while a lot of people probably passed on this, is you already had this one. You don't really need this one, especially at around a $60 price point. Unless you really wanted that shirt, you wanted that Krang, you wanted those magnets, you wanted the keychains, then maybe you were jumping in for it. But I'm okay that I got this. Would I have liked to got this for sub $50? Yes, I would have. But $60, Beggars can't be choosers anymore, but it is what it is. But not too shabby. Not too shabby. I wouldn't do backflips for it. I wouldn't rush out and get this unless you're a massive Shredder fan, a turtle completionist, I should say. Then maybe you do need it. But for all intents and purposes, if you have this first one, you're probably good to go. You're probably good to go. But what say you guys out there in YouTube land? Do you agree with that? Do you think you don't need this one? Or do you need it? Do you need it? Let me know in the comments down below. And of course, like this video. Subscribe to the channel. Follow along on social media at SirPaul64 on Twitter, Instagram, _Kyle_Peterson, and ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. Get your very own Turtle Anxiety t-shirt. And then don't forget about the Patreon, where you can get videos like this much, much earlier. And of course, be a part of giveaways, exclusive content, and a lot of other fun stuff over there on the Patreon. So check that out in the link in the description below. So for Master Shredder and the Stern Pinball Crate, I am Kyle. See you guys all real soon.